Hi dear friends, welcome to a fresh week of training and life. I hope you're feeling amazing in your body and in your mind. In today's session, we will be working on a full body conditioning flow. This session was put together specifically as warm-up for my January online choreo class. However, if you're not interested in dancing with me and you're just on the platform for flexibility and conditioning training, this session is amazing. It's creative. I love it. I have my notes here right next to me to make sure that I don't forget anything. So give it a go, do it at your own tempo, and I promise you'll love it. For today's class, I will be using my longer stretchy band. I will go with 5 pound dumbbell. I will need my 2 blocks, but for some of you, if a standing forward fold is not the most comfortable position, consider either using extra blocks, so you can use anywhere from 4 to 6, or you can use a chair instead. And I'll give you tips here and there once we get to that forward fold part of class. Let's go straight into it. We're gonna grab our dumbbell. We're gonna start on our knees. I want your knees to be hip width apart. And I want your dumbbell to be right by your sternum. Grab it with both hands like this and then squeeze it in. So keep your elbows nice and snug, right close to your ribs. We're gonna work on our pelvic tilt. So think of your pelvis tilting forward, your hip bones are coming forward, your glutes are reaching diagonally back. Check that you're not going forward with your back. It's coming from the pelvis. The rest of my body follows, and the moment I can't go any deeper from here, I'm not letting myself round the back, okay? We're going for 8. So pull the dumbbell in if you're using one, and let's go sit back. On the exhale, press your shins down, squeeze your glutes. Go down again, feel your glutes lengthening. Press your knees down, press your shins down to come up. Give me 3. Exhale up. Give me 4. Inhale down. Exhale up. 4 more. 1, 2, 2 more. 3. Last one. Good. Put the dumbbell down. Take your knees wider, sit back, place your hands behind you. Find your pelvis again. I want you to rotate the entire front of your pelvis to the right of the room. And then I want you to rotate the entire front of the pelvis to the left of the room. You will feel a stretch of your quads. That's very normal. Keep your tailbone tucked. Hands are supporting, push the ground away. Bring your bum slightly off your glutes. Go right, go left. Go right, go left. Let's aim for 8 more. 1, 2. If you're not finding a lot of movement here, that's okay. Go at your own range. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Take your long band, quickly put it underneath your shin bones. Grab the ends of it, come up, align your pelvis over your knees again. We're gonna go side to side, take a lateral bend to the right, exhale, pull, take a lateral bend to the left, exhale, pull. Make sure you're not dumping into your low back, keep your front body and your long body long. Let's go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, ribs stay tucked, 10, keep going, 10, 9, if you're able to go deeper, 8, closer to the ground, go for it, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back again, take your knees wider, hands at the back, tuck the tailbone, glutes come a little bit higher off your heels, and repeat. Rotate your front pelvis to the right, rotate it to the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up again. Forget about the band. I want you to Arch the back. So think of your pelvis tilting forward. Think of your chest pressing forward. Think of your shoulder blades connecting and your sternum lifting up. From here, starting with your pelvis only. So it's not a cat and cow. We're going in segments. Think of starting with your tailbone tuck. So bring it under. Your chest is still pushing forward. Your sternum is still trying to lift up. Go under, under, under. Now slowly bring it into your mid back, into your upper back. And at the end, tuck your chin towards your collarbones. Keep your back tilt. So keep trying to squeeze your glutes underneath. Reach them towards your adductors, towards your inner thighs. Again, arch fully from your pelvis, from your mid back, from your upper back. Chin is high. And go again, tailbone tuck. Keep your chest reaching forward. Slowly bring that wave up into your low back, into your mid back, into your upper back and neck. Repeat, arch. At first, this might be very confusing. That's okay. Try to feel control of those segments, but remember that it takes time. Spinal mobility is not as easy as it looks. Round. Shoulders are falling forward. Chin is tucking. 2 more like that. Arch. Tailbone tuck. Keep pressing your chest forward. Go from the pelvis only. Bring it up slow. Low, mid, upper, tuck. One last one. Arch. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Pretend you're squeezing a pencil. Tuck. Slow, slow. Belly button pulled in. Ribs are coming together. Shoulders are slowly falling forward. Tuck the chin. Neutral. Bring your hands down, tabletop. Take an inhale. Reach your left arm all the way to the right. Allow your right arm to bend. Exhale, pull neutral. Give me 2, 3, 4, 5. Big reach. Pretend you're grabbing your favorite chocolate bar. 7, 8. Switch. Inhale, right arm to the left. Exhale, push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. I'm going to walk back. Create spider fingers. Put your, or bring your palms, the heels of your hands off the floor, and then melt down into your first shoulder stretch. Think of your armpits melting down. Keep your neck neutral, so try not to look forward, look down. You can close your eyes. Take little pulses down on the exhale. 8, squeeze your front shoulder. 7, as you go down. 6, 5, 4, 3, nice and controlled, not dumping. 2, last one, stay here. Bring the heels of your hands down. Stay in your shoulder stretch. You can bring yourself a little bit higher to make it easier, lower to make it harder. I will leave that up to you. Find your right arm, rotate it outward. So think of flipping the palm up, lift it off the ground. Start rotating it inward as you lead it to the back of the room. Bend without touching your back. Extend out, feel your tricep. Slowly rotate outward as you reach it overhead, lower. Switch to the left. Left arm up, rotate that shoulder outward. Bring it all the way to the back. Bend. Extend out. And slowly lead it forward. Keep rotating out, out, out. Lower. Repeat right. Lift. Go to the back. Bend. Extend out. Lead it over to the front. Lower down. Bring your left arm up. Reach. To the back. Bend. Extend. Overhead. And lower. Last 2. You got it, guys. Up. To the back. Don't collapse here into your other shoulder. Keep control. And lower. Left one up. All the way inward. Go inward. Feel the tricep. Then bend. Try not to touch your back. Extend. Feel the tricep one more time. Bring it over to the front. And lower. Spider fingers again. Pulse down on the second set of 8. 7. 6. 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm gonna put my long band out of the way. I'm going to come down all the way prone. Have your hands by your ribs. Check that your elbows are pointing up. They're not collapsing to the sides. Your entire hand is pushing down. On the exhale, keep your knees down. Your knees will press into the ground as well. You're gonna exhale, come up just a tiny bit off the floor. When you come up, don't arch the back. Think of your tailbone tucking. Think of your abdominal area staying closed. Looking down, back of the neck long. On the exhale, press. If you don't have the strength in your arms yet, that's okay. Think, visualize you're trying to come off, engage your arms, even if visually it looks like you're not lifting off, and then relax, cool? We're going for 8, let's do it. On the exhale, lower, lower, 3, again, don't arch the back, 4, feel it in your shoulders, feel it in your arms, 5, 6, 7, 8, good, push back. Curl your 10 toes, press up, take your wrist shoulder width apart, press into your shoulder stretch, meaning bring your head between your biceps, take your left foot behind your right ankle. You're going to rock forward, gently tap the floor with your right knee, left knee staying off the floor. You're gonna press back, and for the first 4, you're gonna focus on your heel coming down. You don't have to land all the way down to the floor, but you can if it happens naturally. We're trying to target the stretch of our calf. Rock forward, light tap. Here, watch that you're not arching. Keep your abdominal area on. Exhale, push back. See how low you can bring that right heel down. 2 more. Tap. Push back. Last one. Tap. Push back. For